I'm Brian Holcomb here with Dusty LaBarr, mechanic for Ryan Trebon at the CannondaleCyclocrossWorld.com team. We're on the eve of the Elite World Championships, Dusty, after pre-ride today. As far as course conditions are concerned, what did you guys see out there that's going to impact your day tomorrow in the pits?
A lot of grass and a lot of ice. So it's going to be a lot of pitting tomorrow, a lot of pressure washing. It's going to be, I mean, almost probably every half a lap. I'll bet you they're going to be coming in because there's still a ton of grass out on the course, and it's going to be warmer tomorrow than it was today. So
when it's a little bit warmer tomorrow, we're going to be in that strange zone just above freezing. We may have just above freezing air temperature, a little bit colder ground. Yeah. Does that present any sort of unique challenges, kind of being in between the two?
I mean, not so much for the mechanics, because it's just, you know, there's always going to be some part of the course that's, you know, pretty muddy. But sometimes for the riders, just, you know, you can have parts of the course where just the sun hits it and warms everything up, and then you go, you know, it can change lap by lap, where like the sun moves and, you know, warms up half the course, and then the other half is still frozen. So it's going to be, you know, it'll be interesting to see.
In that instance, do you plan for the colder portion of the course, the warmer portion of the course? Do you just go by feel during pre-ride? How do you plan for that?
Yeah, you just have to see when we get out there how much the sun is up and how warm it is. I mean, we'll be pretty prepared for, you know, whatever the conditions are, whether it's cold and frozen or wet and muddy. I mean, it's, you know, it's all pretty much the same for us. So
you said that you expect to see Ryan in the pit every half lap. What kind of challenge does that present for the mechanic? I mean, folks that aren't at these races and don't see what goes on in the pit, how hectic is it?
It'll be pretty hectic. I mean, there's a fixed amount of pressure washers, and the laps only take, you know, the laps are sub 10-minute laps. So if they're pitting every half lap, you only have 5 minutes to run to the pressure washer, get the bike cleaned, get chain lube on it, and get back to where you need to be. And, you know, you multiply that times every rider that's out on the course. It's, you know, it can be pretty hectic out there.
Given the restrictions on pit crew size at a race like Worlds, does it present unique challenges that you don't see at other events in the calendar, or is it just business as usual?
Well, it's a little bit stressful because normally we have, you know, 1.5 to 2 staff people for every rider out there, and I think the U.S. team can only have 4 staff people in the pit, and there's like 6 riders. So it's definitely, you know, it makes it tough because, you know, you physically need to have, you know, 1 person washing a bike and 2 people catching and giving a new bike to the rider. So it's going to be, I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. You know, I'm hoping we'll be able to get, you know, maybe get some more people, or I don't know.
Well, best of luck tomorrow to you and Ryan, and to the rest of the national team.
Thanks,
and CannondaleCyclocrossWorld.com.
Yeah,
I'm Brian Holcomb for VeloNews.com. Thanks for watching.